Hey everybody, welcome back to the Original Solitaire. As always, I'm your host JK, and tonight we're continuing our series that looks at how to play the Original Solitaire, all the features in this game in particular. So if you look in the lower left today, underneath the word that says winning for this deal, that word will change from winning to daily to random depending on the type of deal you're playing. Underneath there is the settings button, and that's what we're going to be diving into tonight. So that's a gear icon, and if you don't see anything, if your screen looks like this, all you have to do is tap the table anywhere, not on a card, just tap the table, and that brings up the HUD, the heads-up display. And from there, you can press the settings button. At the very top of the settings menu, when you first come in, is a review button underneath the heading Spread the Love. And that'll take you back to the App Store and specifically to our review page, where you can leave a typed review, or you can just leave a rating from 1 to 5 stars. We hope you give us 5 stars. Underneath that, Help and Legal. You might have gotten to these how-to videos from pressing that button on the left. You can always email us, so you can always refer to this for our email address, support@officialgameai. And then it goes into play styles. We default to flipping 3 cards, but you can change that here to flip 1 card. Change from standard to Vegas scoring. Then the visual style, we'll actually take a look at this in a later video, but you can change your table background, you can change the card backs, we've got some beautiful stuff, and the card faces. You can also adjust left-handed mode. You can change whether the moves in time are displayed. And then if you keep scrolling down, you just drag the screen up and that scrolls you down. You can choose other things like whether the sound is on or off. Now, we're not going to override your phone settings, so if you don't have the sound on your phone, it's not going to turn on just by having this on. Special effects, whether you see the animations. Autocomplete, that's the button that pops up when you've moved all of the cards from the deck to the table and everything has been turned over on the table. Auto hint, you'll see that I have it turned off. This is where a card shakes if it's allowed to be moved. And then tap to move. This is just where you tap a card and it automatically moves to a spot that it can be moved to, as opposed to having to grab it and then drag it over, which you can also do even if you have tap to move on. So that's it for the settings menu. If you have any questions, you can always email us at that support email address, support@officialgameai. So as always, thanks for playing the Original Solitaire.